Kurt Angle won every title pretty much everywhere he's gone. Uh, I don't know, his drive's a little too much. He's gonna hurt himself for you know. I know he recently got divorced with his wife. Um, I don't know. I think that kind of drove. He's a great wrestler, but I think he's getting a little too like crazy with his legacy or something. But I guess if that's what makes him happy, but he needs to take it easy. But he's influenced a lot of people, and it's Kurt Angle. I mean, he's pretty much done it all. Not the greatest wrestler of all time. Like I said, this is just a list of very influential wrestlers of how I'm seeing it. Scott Steiner, whether he's doing the Frankensteiner at the time, that was like, oh my god, somebody's doing a Hurricanrana. That was like crazy, even though like Steamboat and all these other guys were doing moves like that. You know, as far as a big mainstream dude, they were like, oh my goodness. A little sad to watch him now. Still good on the mic. Steiners were a great tag team. Kind of missed the tag team era. It seems to be getting back there, but you don't have like, used to be there would be like 5 or 6 great tag teams on whatever fed you have. And now, you know, you got like 2 or 3 maybe in each fed. And kind of random thrown together tag teams. Tiger Mask, I didn't really research a lot on him, but once again, whenever he came to the States, along with the Dynamite Kid, sorry, he didn't make the list, but if I made 100, he'd be on the list. You know, Steamboat, etc. You know, he helped bring a new kind of style to mainstream wrestling. Kind of like Regal and Finlay. They kind of brought a more rough style to wrestling, I guess. Because it used to just be all American. And you need to get kind of mixes. No matter what sport or whatever you're talking about, it's good to get a variety of either whether it be opinions or techniques into the given sport. Stone Cold, you know. Great promos, Attitude Era. I don't know what I could say. Granted, he could wrestle. He chose not to. He's known for stunners and brawling, but I believe that his legacy will hold up. Shane Douglas. Okay, like the first ECW champion. NWA was dying. There was the whole Turner buying Jim Crockett, NWA kind of dying off. Shane Douglas is like, I don't want a part of that belt. Becomes, you know, ECW champ first. I didn't like his run as Dean Douglas in WWE, but great wrestler, and I believe he helped the sport out a lot. Same thing with the Great Muta. Same, like I mentioned before, with Steamboat, Tiger Mask, Dynamite Kid. All these guys brought that style in that would later influence various companies letting the Lucha Libres in. Granted, that was a different style, but still the kind of fast-paced mixed with the technical. You know, that's, on a kind of side note, that's kind of like the X Division. Like, if you ever got the Best of X Division DVD, that's what it's like. It's like, you know, Mexican style, Japanese, European. You know, the Regal style kind of European. Etc. You know, mesh them all, and it, you know, occasionally it works. You know, you don't always have to be fast-paced and spot monkeys like the X Division occasionally goes into, but yeah, you know, can't be too critical. I'm gonna say I like him. Jeff Jarrett forms his own promotion to compete with WWE. Been a champ everywhere he went. Fairly decent wrestler. You know, especially given the family tragedies that's happened. He's pretty much wrestled everybody. You know, there has been in the sport. and he's on there. Mr. Perfect, you're pretty much perfect. Sorry WWE never gave you the, heavyweight title. I liked when you came back in 2002. You almost won the Rumble. Yeah, that's good. You got back in the conditioning and everything. Yeah, so thank you for the memories, and you're on the list. I mean, if I probably put it in order, I'd probably put you number 1. So that's my list of 13 influential wrestlers. Did I leave anything maybe like super important out on one of those guys? You think someone's on the list and they totally shouldn't be on the list or whatever? Leave me a comment. Thank you for watching the wrestling show. We'll return kind of to our normal format. A little sillier, but still informative. Thank you guys for listening. Subscribe, join the Wrestling Revolution. Watch other reviewers. That's cool. I mean, they're all my favorites. Scroll down. And have a great day.